Meadowlands. EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Just about set. Anders Carlson has the ball teed up. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. A tackle made by the former first-rounder, Javon Kinlaw. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Again, Hurts. Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Another run here with Hall. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
3rd and long for Hurts. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
Inside.
They'll run. This is Hall. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third down, 3 to go. And he's gonna get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Rodgers. That one caught by Adams. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to have a first down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line. Once again, it's Barkley. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They put Wilson in motion. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of real...
And he will score. Xavier Gibson, touchdown, New York. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Kenneth Gainwell going to bring it out of the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Hurts. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They put Wilson in motion. He'll get this out wide. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Third and a yard.
Hey, check 26.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. That one's a Corley. He's got it. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They put Wilson in motion. They give to Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Two minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Inside.
They put Adams in motion. They'll go again with Hall. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's a short one taken in by Conklin.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision to make.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jets will open up a 13-0 lead. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
He'll try to run with Hall. He slams it in there, and he is in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Hurts. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the
Damn, I tried to give you the ball back, man. Fuck.
At their own 38-yard line.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike,
Damn, son.
is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt.
I tried to give you the ball back.
I'm seeing a
I don't know how fucking C.J. Mosley could jump that high. What the fuck?
I mean, how else do you explain?
We gonna take it. We gonna need you here, bro.
That result in a pick. I mean, each mistake just feeds the next.
Not needed, but I'm not gonna go hard to score here.
And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Gibson now on the return. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive. They put Wilson in motion. The drive begins with a run, and it's all. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Conklin goes in motion. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. Coming free is Conklin.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Not much. Second and long coming up. Conklin goes in motion. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. This complete to Corley.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead.
That's a bad point.
No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
At the 44-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing is Hurts. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and 10. Hurts. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Come on, son.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
Yeah, you got a guy wide open, bro. Come on,
The
son.
rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk.
Trying to keep you in the game, bro. You.